Good morning, Rebecca again. I don't know if you know this. This is my aquarium. I hope you're all doing well. I actually just wanted to share with you guys a story. So my co-founder of Food for Thought Afghanistan, which is my organization that supports the work of grassroots efforts and activists in Afghanistan, or, Afghan people, because they're everywhere now. And he is currently enrolled getting his master's degree in peace and conflict studies in Geneva. And sometimes he'll ask for, me to kind of work through some of his material with him. And we were looking at some material on extremism. And one of the groups that they had listed was Incels. And he says, what are Incels? And I explained to him, I said, these are people who are really mad because nobody will have sex with them. And he says, what? No, they're very upset because nobody will have sex with them. He says, well, why is this happening? And I said, well, see, the problem is that traditionally, men haven't had to be nice to women to get them to marry them. They've been able to lie and manipulate and entrap and, you could, if you had no social skills, you could get a family member to go find you a woman, and now and women didn't have a whole lot of options because we couldn't even get bank accounts or all this stuff. So now that women are gaining, have gained a level of equality and actually have, can say like, no, I'm not going to be treated like that. Like, wow, who'd have thunk? It must be so disappointing to some of these patriarchal men to discover that women actually are people. The horror. But anyways, no, I was like, so traditionally, men, unfortunately, were not raised with the skills that they needed to actually engage in a real relationship with women and get into a relationship that way. And instead, they were kind of raised with the skills that you would need in order to trick and entrap women into being in a relationship. And since that's not working anymore, they're really mad about it. And he just kind of nodded. Okay. One of the things I like about working with people who come from countries that are not so westernized is they're more realistic. The American dream isn't real in Afghanistan. Everybody knows that. It's not news. Horrible people behave in horrible ways. This is reality every single day. So I find it's often easier to, just be honest about what's going on with people who are not as programmed into our culture. But yeah, so that was, and as a matter of fact, if you go over to TikTok, I'm up on TikTok. The link is on my website if I don't have it on my Facebook. But that's my tea room. And yesterday I shared this horror story that I was raised being told, oh, it's so wonderful. God love, romance and God. And, for this reason, a man will leave his woman, or a mother and a woman leave her home. And they will journey on to where the two shall be as one. Because there's manipulation and lies and deceit and a complete and total disregard for the humanity of other people. And that's love. No, it's not. And if the human species goes extinct because men will just refuse to figure out how to be decent to women, yeah, well, so sad, so bad, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe learn to be nice to people. I posted on my wall yesterday and It is the absolute truth. We have a whole lot of people who want credit for being the sort of person that they never put in the work to actually be. It's not enough to just look like something. You have to be something if you want people to recognize it in you. So anyways, yes, don't be an incel. Learn how to be nice to people, even women. Yes, women are people. Hi. So that's what I got for you this morning. And go look at my TikTok and my website and buy merchandise. And there was something else. Oh yeah, if you need a website built, let me know. I have a spot to take on a project before the end of the year, and I would love to help you bring your dream to life. It's Urban Earth Mama. That I'm sure I do have the link in my profile. So that's what I got for y'all. I hope you have an amazing, fantastic, lovely day, and I will talk with you again soon. Bye.